Hi everybody, happy March 28th, 2020. Today I want to give you an update on what's going on with the stars, the planets. We are in an interesting cycle. The moon is waxing towards the full moon. We just had the new moon last week. Today we have some very pleasant stars. The moon is in Taurus. Venus is in Taurus. The moon and Mars both being in Taurus represents a time of really enjoying the senses, enjoying the pleasures of life, the simple pleasures of life, what you can taste, touch, smell, eat, what you feel, what you sense. This morning, very early, Venus, the planet of love, which has been in Taurus, which is ruled by, Venus is the planet that rules Taurus. So it's at home here, and it has been here for a couple weeks now. And today it makes two good harmonious aspects. One to Jupiter, which was early this morning, late last night. So two earth signs, Venus trine Jupiter, which was Venus in Taurus trine Jupiter in Capricorn, bringing great enjoyment and pleasure to life. So a good time to enjoy the physical, sensual things of life, good food, maybe some nature, something that smells good, tastes good, feels good. Jupiter's abundance. It's a time of really appreciating what you do have. Not just focusing on what you don't have, but really a great time to be grateful. If anything, I feel this time that we have is really a blessing to give thanks for what we have. I know for myself, I'm very grateful for my nice peaceful home, my food, the ability to buy food and get food and eat healthy food, my lovely husband who is very supportive. So tonight we also have a really positive aspect for love and also enjoyment of life, but on a deeper level, which is the planet Venus again in Taurus, earth sign, sensual energy, making harmonious aspect, a trine to Pluto, which is the planet of change, transformation, even your emotions. So Pluto's the deepest, darkest planet. It rules Scorpio, which is transformation, sexuality, emotions, psychic ability. It is a great time for tuning into your feelings with the people you care about and really connecting on a deeper level with the people that mean the most to you right now. Because Venus in Taurus is really a beautiful time. And it's coming towards the last part of its transit through Venus and Taurus. So this is a time to really make the most of it because we only have about another week of it. So Venus is at home in Taurus here. It's very much saying, let's just be grateful for these beautiful things we have, whether it's a comfortable home, good food, someone that you love, someone that you have close. If you're not in a relationship, you have a pet, you have people you can talk to, you have plants, you got nature, you can look out your window, see the birds. Spring is here up in the northern hemisphere. So it is a beautiful time. We just had the spring equinox. Now, on another note, not only are we going through a beautiful day with harmonious aspects between the moon and Venus to Jupiter, but also to Saturn. So it creates stability. Saturn's a planet of stability. And it's creating a lot of harmony right now and giving us harmony because Saturn is now in a new sign of, guess what? Aquarius. So when the moon enters Gemini later tonight at 9:30, it is going to make a nice trine, which is harmonious. Things are flowing between our needs to communicate our feelings, which is the moon. What is your emotional needs? Now, when it goes into Gemini later tonight, which is Eastern Standard Time, it'll be making a need for us to communicate our feelings in a communicative way or just have someone to talk to, if nothing else. We all need people to connect with, and social connection is very important right now, and especially Saturn being in the sign of Aquarius. So Saturn just moved into Aquarius last couple days, last week, and it's making us focus on how do we connect with people through our less personal methods, whether it's here through the internet, YouTube. I do Facebook. I personally am not finding Facebook brings me that much personal connection, but there are things that you can do online that can connect you, whether it's watching a video, sending emails. But me personally, I think what I'm missing the most is human contact through voice, touch, talk. So don't forget to call people. Don't forget to pick up the phone. Gemini rules communication. So tonight when the moon trines Saturn, Gemini to Aquarius, both air signs, air is in the element of air, rules communication, ideas. How do we communicate? So now that we're kind of a little less likely to see each other in person, this is a really important time, especially tonight and the next 2 days when the moon goes into Gemini, to really reach out and talk to people. Pick up a phone. Not just texting, not just emailing, not just liking or sharing posts on Facebook or Instagram or whatever. Social media can be so impersonal. And Saturn in Aquarius now is teaching us lessons, which is what Saturn does. Saturn was in Capricorn for the last 2 years, and it taught us lessons about long-term work towards our career goals and what are we looking towards accomplishing with our businesses, our goals, with our work, our careers, our responsibilities. Now it's in Aquarius for the next 6 months. It won't be there forever. It's still going to go back into Capricorn at some point. But now is the time. We have to look at what's here and now. So right here and now, with social distancing, we have to find ways of connecting. So what is it you can do right now that makes you feel not only happy, but maybe take a chance to just do some gratitude? So me personally, that is my daily spiritual practice. And I feel like this time that we have is actually a reminder to focus on what you're grateful for. So let's do a moment of just put your hands on your heart and just close your eyes and take a deep breath. And just say, I am grateful. I am grateful to be alive. I'm grateful for good health. I'm grateful for food to eat. I'm grateful for people in my life that love me and care about me. I am grateful to be able to show my love and care for others. So these are the kinds of things I suggest. Being grateful, focusing on what feels good, what is good, what you're appreciative of, letting others know that you appreciate them, whether it's the person that's selling you your groceries at the grocery store or the person that's delivering your food or whatever. Now some stores are doing curbside. Just whoever is serving you food or helping you out, or people you love, even your animals. Just remind everybody who you love and that you love them and care about them. With the Venus trine Pluto tonight, Venus trine Jupiter, Venus rules love. It is a really wonderful day to just take time. So I just want you to say, I love myself. Some people are alone. A lot of people are alone. We all feel alone sometimes. I feel alone. But I know I'm not, because I know I have the divine with me, and my sense of connection is strong to spiritual realm. But on a physical level, a lot of us feel kind of cut off. So let's make an effort now to let people know that you appreciate the vibrations we put out now through our words, our thoughts, our actions are going to be even more powerful now between tonight, the next couple days with Moon going into Gemini. Now, I also want to talk about the Mars transit coming up. Mars is moving into Aquarius in about 3-4 days. I believe on Monday. So we got Mars, the planet of action, is going into Aquarius, where it's going to conjoin up with Saturn on Tuesday. And this is a very interesting time, and I'm already feeling it. So Mars is our action planet. It says, where are you putting your energy? Let's focus now on finishing up the Capricorn energy, which where Mars has been for quite a while now, last couple months. It's given us time and energy to focus on those goals, those ambitions, working hard, accomplishing tasks, just doing, even if it's just your day-to-day responsibilities, working towards those goals of accomplishing the physical, the mundane, working towards accomplishment. Now we're going into a social time, because Aquarius is again an air sign, which is social and intellectual and humanitarian. So Aquarius rules humanity. We're in a time now where everybody on the globe is in a similar situation of a somewhat limited social connection. Not everybody to the full extent of everybody. Every place is a little different. But with Aquarius right now, the Saturn there, we're all feeling, how are we connected? And Mars coming up into that on Monday is going to make us realize that we have to find ways of connecting with others of like minds, our friendships. Aquarius rules friendship, it rules freedom, it rules humanitarian actions. Aquarians are quirky. There's a need to express your uniqueness coming up. So it's telling you work hard, but deliberately now. So Mars coming up to Saturn. Saturn rules discipline. Mars is action. So it is time to take disciplined action towards what you want to accomplish now and finishing up the Capricorn energy next couple of days. So taking care of your responsibilities, which is what Capricorn rules, where you are in charge. What areas of your life are you responsible for and in charge of? Because Capricorn rules management. It could be your home. Maybe you're the one who rolls the nest. Maybe you take care of the responsibilities around the home. Wherever Capricorn is in your chart. Now, Mars coming up into Aquarius, coming up to Saturn on Tuesday, connecting and being exact, is going to really slow our energies down and help us focus in on where do I really want to place my energy that is going to be most useful on a long-term basis, because Saturn rules long-term. Mars says, I want to put my energy towards something, so it could either be what kind of people do you want to connect with? Could be networking for your business. It could be strictly because you want to make the world a better place in some of your groups and activities that you're involved in. It could be politics for some people. It could be spiritual groups. So Aquarius rules groups. It rules humanitarian activities, the future, our friendships, our need for freedom, justice for all. So this is a time when you really want to find what's the best way to be useful, maybe helping your friends out. I know one of my best friends just shared my website, which is healingheartpsychicservices.com, with his social business network, LinkedIn. And I really appreciate that. And he, of course, is an Aquarius who loves to help his friends out. So think about how you can be useful, helpful, and work towards long-term goals where you can see yourself being part of something larger, because Aquarius is the 11th sign, which rules goals, humanitarian organizations, friendships. What are your long-term goals that has you connecting with others? So 11th house is networking. It could be getting more online like I'm working today. So this is my suggestion to you now. Take today to really enjoy yourself. Enjoy the pleasures, however that is for you. Be moderate. Don't go to extremes. We also have a conjunction coming up on April 4th, which we're building up to now, of Jupiter, the planet that rules success, expansion, growth. It has been in Capricorn alongside Pluto, which is also in Capricorn. They're around 24 degrees right now. They're already forming an exact conjunction. So this is a time of major transformation in that world of business, structures, work, responsibilities. Now, it could be political. It could be that there's more sense of limitations because Jupiter expands upon whatever it touches. Pluto says, I want to have control, but I also want to clean out. Now, Pluto also rules our emotions, our psychological things. I don't know about you, but I've been finding this a very healing time. And old emotions could be coming up, old past memories of people who hurt your feelings in this life. It could even be past life memories coming up. So take the time now, between now and April 4th, to really feel your feelings, take responsibility for them, work through those feelings, and then come up with a new belief system for yourself. Let's say somebody hurt you when you were a child. I've even had old memories coming up from my childhood that I have suppressed for many, many years. And they just been coming up through dreams. And you might find yourself noticing through your dreams So with Neptune being in Pisces, Mercury's in Pisces, which is coming up to Neptune. So that's ruling our spirituality. So this is a time to use your dreams, your intuition, your feelings to really notice what is coming up for you right now. And instead of rushing out into the world, because right now we can't as much, we can somewhat, but not as much. We're limited. Some people are in complete lockdown. Some people have less limitations. But this is the time to go within. This is the time to use this gift we're being given right now from the stars to work on our inner world, to heal up old wounds, to forgive everybody who's ever hurt you, to forgive yourself for hurting anyone else. It could even be someone that upset you just today or yesterday. And just make peace with things. So I have a spiritual practice I want to suggest so that you can get through this time, and that is doing Om. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. The word Om is from the Hindu Sanskrit. Actually, it's not a religion. It's from the Sanskrit word oneness. So Sanskrit is an ancient text that goes very far back. And the word Om is chanted 3 times. Minimally, you can go longer if you want. So I suggest we do that now. So put your hands together in the Namaste position, which means that you are acknowledging your connection to the universe, to source, to your unlimited self, God, Goddess, however you want to say it, see it, feel it, your unlimited presence. So here we go. We're going to do 3 Oms. I want to thank you all for watching my video. If you would please like, share, subscribe, make a comment. Let me know of any other interests you want me to talk about. I have many years of being in this path: yoga, meditation, psychic, tarot, astrology, yoga, dance even. I was even considering putting up a video of dancing just to cheer everybody up. So you can go to my Facebook page. My website is healingheartpsychicservices.com. I'm available for phone readings. I do psychic readings, mediumship, healing, chakra balancing. Here we go. So I want you to know that this is your time to find inner peace, to find ways to be useful in different ways. And taking time every day to find a time to bring inner peace is very important. So here we go with 3 Oms, and this is my daily practice for myself. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Om. 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 Namaste, everybody. Namaste means the light in me acknowledges the light in you. And thank you. I wish you a beautiful day. Bye for now.